If you are over 60, chances are you have been told the same thing again and again: walk more. Walking is often presented as the ultimate solution for health, strength, balance, and longevity. And while walking is helpful, it is not always enough. In some cases, it is not even the most effective option. Today, we are going to look at why walking alone may fall short as we age, and what actually works better. This video is based on patterns found in high-performing senior wellness content, combined with established exercise science and clinical recommendations. By the end, you will know 5 simple exercises that many older adults find more effective than walking for strength, balance, and daily function. Let's start with an important truth that rarely gets said out loud. Walking is a low-intensity, repetitive movement. That is exactly why it feels safe and accessible. But those same qualities also limit what walking can do for your body, especially after 60. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a process known as sarcopenia. We also lose power, balance, joint stability, and reaction speed. Walking maintains basic mobility, but it does not challenge muscles enough to stop or reverse these changes. It also does very little for side-to-side balance, getting up from chairs, climbing stairs, or preventing falls. That does not mean walking is bad. It means walking should not be the only thing you rely on. High-performing educational videos in the senior wellness space consistently succeed when they explain this clearly, without fear-based language, and then offer simple, practical alternatives. That is exactly what we are going to do now. Here are 5 exercises that many older adults find more effective than walking alone. These movements focus on strength, balance, coordination, and joint support. They are simple, scalable, and can be done at home. Exercise 1. Sit to stand. This may look basic, but it is one of the most important movements for aging well. Sit to stand trains the muscles you use every single day: thighs, hips, glutes, and core. These muscles help you get out of chairs, off the toilet, and out of cars. Walking barely loads these muscles. Sit to stand does. Start by sitting on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Lean slightly forward, press through your heels, and stand up. Then slowly sit back down. That is 1 repetition. If this feels easy, slow it down. If it feels hard, use armrests or place a cushion on the chair to raise the seat height. Research consistently shows that chair riseability is one of the strongest predictors of independence in older adults. This is why this movement appears again and again in the most trusted senior fitness content. Exercise 2. Heel-to-toe balance, walk. Walking forward is something you already do. Balancing while walking in a controlled way is something most people do not train. Heel-to-toe walking improves balance, ankle stability, and coordination. These are critical for fall prevention. Find a clear space near a wall or counter for support. Place one foot directly in front of the other so the heel touches the toes of the back foot. Walk slowly forward in a straight line. Take your time. If needed, lightly touch the wall for balance. This exercise challenges your nervous system far more than normal walking. That is why it is so effective, even though it looks simple. Exercise 3. Standing hip abductions. Side-to-side stability is one of the most neglected areas in traditional walking routines. Stand tall and hold on to a chair or counter. Slowly lift one leg out to the side, keeping your torso upright. Lower it with control, then switch sides. These muscles stabilize your pelvis and knees. They help prevent the sideways falls that cause many hip fractures. Walking forward does not train these muscles well. This exercise does. If you want to increase difficulty, pause briefly at the top of each lift or add a light resistance band around your ankles. Exercise 4. Wall push-ups. Upper body strength matters more than many people realize. It supports posture, protects the shoulders, and helps with daily tasks like pushing doors, carrying groceries, and getting up from the floor. Wall push-ups are a safe and effective way to build this strength. Stand facing a wall, arms extended, hands on the wall at chest height. Bend your elbows and slowly bring your chest toward the wall. Then push yourself back to the starting position. This strengthens the chest, shoulders, arms, and core. You can make it harder by stepping your feet farther from the wall, or easier by standing closer. Many high-performing senior wellness videos succeed because they normalize strength training without making it intimidating. Wall push-ups do exactly that. Exercise 5. Marching in place with control. Marching in place trains balance, coordination, hip strength, and core engagement all at once. Stand tall and lift one knee at a time as if you are marching. Focus on control rather than speed. Hold each knee briefly before lowering it. If needed, hold on to a chair. This movement mimics real-life demands like stepping over obstacles and climbing stairs. It also challenges balance in a way walking does not. Now, you might be wondering how to use these exercises. You do not need long workouts. In fact, short, consistent routines work best for most people over 60. A simple approach is to choose 3 to 5 of these exercises and perform them for about 10 to 15 minutes, 3 to 5 times per week. You can still walk on other days. The goal is not to replace walking completely, but to support your body in ways walking cannot. This balance is a key reason why educational videos framed as better than walking perform so well. They do not attack walking. They explain its limits and offer solutions. Another pattern seen in successful senior wellness content is reassurance. So let's be clear. You do not need to push through pain. You do not need extreme workouts. You do not need special equipment. Progress comes from consistency, not intensity. If you do these movements slowly, with control, and within your comfort zone, you are already doing something powerful for your health. Before we finish, there is one more important point. The most effective exercise routine is the one you actually stick to. That is why simplicity matters. These movements are effective not because they are flashy, but because they work with how the aging body adapts. If walking has been your main form of activity, adding just a few of these exercises can dramatically improve strength, balance, and confidence in daily life. And that confidence matters. It changes how you move, how you react, and how safe you feel in your own body. That is the real goal. If you are over 60, movement should support your independence, not just burn time. Thank you for watching, and take care of your body. It is still capable of more than you think.